In this video, I'm going to be talking about the basics of trading options, including what it is and how it works, so stick around. What is options? Options are financial investments that are derivatives based on the value of underlying securities such as stocks. This is a definition taken from Investopedia, but basically what it's saying is that options trade contracts which offer the buyer of the contract the opportunity to buy or sell a specific asset depending on the type of contract. So basically, in the stock market, you are buying or selling stocks, which are shares of companies. Whereas with options, instead of actually buying or selling the asset, you're buying or selling a contract that entitles you to buy or sell the asset. There are two types of options. Firstly, there is the call options. Call options give you the right to buy a stock or an asset at a specific price, which is also known as a strike price, by a specific date, which is also known as the expiration date. And then there are put options. And put options give you the right to sell a stock or an asset at a specific price by a specific date. Options are bought and sold through many different brokers online, and they are another way that you can trade the financial markets. Here's an example of what an options contract looks like. So here we have the stock, which is Facebook. We then have the date, which represents the expiration date of the contract, followed by the price of the stock, which is known as the strike price. Calls, which is the direction. So as we know, the call option is the right to buy. So in this specific contract for Facebook, we are looking for the right to buy Facebook. And then the price of the actual contract, which is set here at $2.30. So basically what this contract is saying is that we'll pay $2.30 for the right to buy Facebook at $160 by the 30th of October. If Facebook stocks go up above $160 in this example, then the chances are that this options contract will become very popular because it will give buyers of the contract an opportunity to buy Facebook at a lower price than what it is currently on the market if it had risen above $160. There are many different benefits of trading options. Let's go through a few together. Firstly, leverage. The ability to trade with a larger position size than an account would ordinarily afford. So this is really handy for traders that have a lower capital. Another benefit of options are low capital requirements, so very similar to what we just mentioned with leverage. And basically you can open an options cash trading account for as little as a few $100s. The other plus side with options is that if you are wanting to trade large cap stocks like Facebook that we mentioned before, or Apple, or Google, or Amazon, or any of the large names that generally require large capital to trade, options can be a way to trade those large companies without necessarily needing the large capital to buy the asset, because with options we aren't actually buying the stocks, we're buying a contract which gives the buyer a right to buy or sell the stock. So it's slightly different, but in effect we're able to trade the technicals and the news of those stocks in the larger section of the stock market. Shorting is another benefit of trading options because options allow you to short stocks that don't usually have shares available to short, because we can trade put options, which is the right to sell. And finally, options have a low risk, high reward idea. Basically, options can provide a lot of movement and potential for high reward. So for example, you could use a 10 to 30% stop loss on a trade that can generate much larger return. Because as you know, if you've been looking at larger capital stocks, such as Facebook, in my original example, once the stock starts to trend and move with momentum, usually from a catalyst and news event, it can move quite a way. And trading options in this way can, once you trade it correctly, it can give the potential opportunity of a lot of reward. But as we all know, trading is incredibly risky, and it's important to remember that we must be utilizing proper risk management practices and ultimately preserve our capital, our account, as much as possible. I hope that you've enjoyed this very brief and basic introduction into trading options. In my next video in the series, I'm going to be talking a little bit about trading futures, followed by trading cryptocurrencies. So if you're interested in catching those, do make sure that you're subscribed to the channel below. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a like and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.